Greetings, Holly here with Light Seeds, Reiki for Animals. I want you to consider this story. I want you to feel this story. I'm a big time introvert, and you may be too, or you know someone who is. I put myself in the position mentally of walking into a packed room, noisy, crowded, sometimes maybe cigarette smoke or heat, and you don't know a soul there, and it's all just chaos and overwhelming input. You don't feel safe, and you get more and more anxious, and you feel your heart racing, and you feel your breath shortening. What do you want to do? Get out. So, translate that anxiety-producing story into animal language. Let's say that you have rescued a dog or a cat and you bring it into your home. This is why you need to give that animal a lot of decompression time. No matter how gentle and kind and compassionate you may be, although that's definitely going to ease the transition, these animals may not know what it's like to be in a home, may not know what it's like to be in a safe home. They may have been caged or constrained in some way, either in a shelter or, God forbid, a breeding puppy mill, something like that. And although people oftentimes think that animals don't think the way people do, and of course they don't, because they don't have the same type of brain, but, sorry, I'm distracted by my Buffy cat. The concept is the same, that they're going to feel a great deal of anxiety about the new situation, wondering if they're safe, feeling alone in a completely new environment. And so this is why I ask you and everybody that you know, if you were in this position, how would you feel? And use that to help the animal transition into your environment. Help them understand that they're safe, that you show them nothing but love and gentleness. Try to not force anything on them. Even if they want to just hide in a room for 2 weeks, allow it. Some of the posts that I see on Facebook refer to, how can I get my new pet to play with the others? Or how can I get my new pet to come out from under the bed? Or how can I get my new pet to stop beating up on my existing animals? The answer is gentleness. Now, I'm not a behaviorist. Obviously, I know that there are other things involved. But the more gentleness and kindness that you can show this animal, assure them. They understand, if not human words, they understand human concepts. And this is something I've learned a great deal doing this Reiki work. The communications that I get from animals have taught me a huge lesson, that they know far more than we think that they do. They understand more. So don't judge the behavior of a newly acquired or newly rescued pet in your home. Consider that they're going to feel like that introvert in a crowded room of strangers. They don't know you. They don't know your yard. They don't know your other animals. They don't know your home. They don't know your rules. They may not know your food. That's a lot for an animal to take on. So as much as you can, go gradually. Go very, very gently and kindly along the process, and try to not judge what's going on with your pet. Allow them the time that they need to decompress and feel safe in your home. Give it a try.